Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of OtherSiders, where other things happened, and, other things do happen. So, to iterate what happened, go ahead and let's see what happened last time while uh, grab the page. What happened?
Well, for starters, we start off with finding a god inside of a rock, so that was always nice.
Hey!
Right, I forget the god's name. Orgus knows what it is, but I'll ask him later. So after we found the rock, we were told by the said rock god that, the thief that was down here, that wanted to, I guess, do thief things, went further up in the cave.
Mm-hmm.
So we was like, all right, well, I guess we're just gonna have to find him and bring him to justice since he did threaten Orgress's life. So we found him along with a bunch of other flaming skulls and whatnot. Took care of those things, and then we found the mother of all flaming skulls. And some blunders were had.
Mostly by said rogue. I kinda thought he could handle it. Apparently not. Sorry about that.
I
No,
think I think the
it's
skull's
cool.
name was Miss Olga. I don't know.
Miss Olga.
Yes, that's what she likes calling herself.
What, the rock god, or who?
The big skull person.
Are you talking about the thing we just killed?
Yeah.
I didn't know it had a name. It never specified a name.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we got a name out of it.
No. Anyway,
Hmm. Hmm.
Well,
It
what
wasn't
is your name?
correctly.
hmm? What happened?
Well, we finished the skull, and then this person started walking towards us, speaking very funnily. But they seem to be on the up and up, if our roles have anything to say about it, at least. So that's about it. I don't remember specifically what was said, however.
They say something along the lines of, "Oh, you survived. That's good."
Oh yeah, and I stuffed 200 gold inside the rogue's pocket to pay for medical bills later. While the rest of us, took the money.
Yeah. Okay.
We also knocked him out.
Yeah. You see a light. You guys see a light. At the end of the tunnel. A door, and right in front of the door is someone. Basically, a person there would be like, "Hey, yo, what's up?" And that's where I left off. Um. So, what do you guys be doing? How do you react to this person?
So what? The person that's saying, "Oh hey, I was looking forward to meeting you."
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if I remember correctly, we did some checks just to make sure that this person was actually a person. Um, Again, but all I remember is that they were on the up and up. I don't really remember anything else specifically.
Mhm. Okay. So, as do you guys go over to them, or how you be do?
Well, there we go. They're in front of the exit. Might as well keep going.
Mhm.
And I'll stay in front of the party. Also, I can't move the token.
Okay, I'm just grab controlled by E. Okay, I gotcha. All right. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
And how to kind of like both of the NPCs.
I do think I'm carrying the rogue too. The unconscious body of the rogue.
Okay. Oops. Alright, hold on. Okay. Okay, so you walk up towards how does like, well, as you can see, it's the only exit, I guess. Who the heck is that person over there?
Are they not with the guild?
Nah.
They don't seem particularly bad, though. Me and Gruma sort of get a decent feel from them.
This person is like, you know, I can hear you from here. Matter of fact. Yeah, come closer. I want to introduce myself.
Sure.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna attack you. I mean,
To be fair, you come conveniently right after we kill a giant flaming skull. Not saying it's your fault, but I'm saying it's just very convenient.
And depending on the party involved, you can say that they may be, what's the word? Oh yeah, little on edge.
yeah, so that's understandable.
Also, we're tired.
Yeah, I could tell. Anyways, hiya, how you been? I know y'all tired, but like, you can call me Ahzeem, by the way. How's it? I mean, you know.
Alright, nice to meet you, Ahzeem.
Alright, you must be Ogress, Jericho, and Odd. And, looks over it. Haru and Taru and bandit guy named Randall.
Wait, how on earth do you know our names?
Their name's Randall? What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, looks over at Odd. Don't worry about it.
I think I should worry about it.
I mean,
we should be worried about it.
okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, like, you know.
Me and Gruma are working together. Should we worry about it?
Mm-hmm. Alright.
12. My options were a rolled 1 and a rolled 4.
Alright, so insight on what aspect of themselves, mostly?
To see if we should be worried about the fact that they aren't.
For some reason, it is a little bit troubling, but they could have, like, guessed your names correctly by accident.
You do not just guess the names by accident.
So Ogress is a character?
Little weird, dude. Little weird. Ahzeem. If that even is your real name.
May I roll insight?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's my real name. I mean, you know, my first name at least.
But this is 17 give odd.
You can tell, okay, so as you can, like, look at this person, you can tell that this person, isn't from really around, like, this realm. Ahzeem usually looks like Odd. No, I am not from around here.
Okay, so you're not from around here, but you somehow know our names to the exact pronunciation of it. You even know the rogues. You even know this guy's name.
Yeah,
we didn't even ask for his.
Usually my job to know about these things, yeah. As they take out a notebook. They take out a notebook and write down something in it. Scribbling. As
I look over to see what it is.
Alright, so you look over. And it's a name. It's a name, name is the name they put is is Kohaku.
Oh,
Right.
Aku, what the? Whose name is that?
Oh yeah, they just got born.
We don't know.
Yeah. It. Anyways, I'm pretty sure you guys are all tired, so I'm here to get you out here.
Did you come here of your own kindness of your heart, or did someone send you for us?
No, it's out of my free volition.
Why? Why would you? Why would you do this? There's no rhyme or reason for you to even be in these parts. No one should really be here aside from the six of us, I suppose.
And we're technically not even supposed to be here either.
Oh no, actually no, it's much more of fate, to be honest.
So you just happen to be at the right place, at the right time.
At the right moment, at the right minute, at the right second, at the right hour.
You believe that's all constituted within time, odd?
Time and space, says Ahzeem. But yeah, that's the gist of it, yes. Also, you guys seem to be very important to, the story, you know?
Story.
What stories?
Can I make an Arcana roll?
Yeah.
30, 20.
20.
Oh, damn, okay. Okay. Arcana check. Okay, so you could like perceive through your arcane eye that Ahzeem is kind of like a force that you don't like comprehend, but at the same time you do. And you could tell they're surrounded by very high magic. Though their expression is a little bit like, I guess, monotone at the moment. They seem to be bored, they seem to be used to this type of magic, and then they're like, are you identifying me?
Trying to. Did I do a decent job of it?
Yeah. That's why you're good at what you do.
Suppose
What's
so.
happening?
Suppose so. So if I had to hazard a guess, an extraplanar being, a god possibly, doing here, of all things?
Just trying to help out, direct some people in a certain path that, how can I say this? Makes the world better, if you will.
I mean, aren't you supposed to do that through, like, agents and, epiphanies and all that stuff?
Oh yeah,
But
they're all across they're all across the world right now. But at the moment, I got bored, so I came here and helped a little bit, just to tug you to the right direction. Also,
You
Also, I
got
don't
bored.
I don't think they're actually a god. And a god wouldn't just be affected by this, and I'll swing my stick at them.
okay, you can certainly try.
We'll have Gruvage help this one.
Okay.
Oh no. Swear to God, if you get
30-20.
All right.
you get obliterated out of existence for this.
Okay.
We-
20. That's what you said. Okay. You whack them with the stick, and Ahzeem kind of like pulls up her hand, kind of like over like her around herself as a shield. Kind of like you bonk against the shield instead.
Well, I hit something.
Raise his eyebrows. Huh? Yes? Can I help you? Only disinterested.
Hey, see, they're just classic wizard magic in order to do this. They're just probably a really powerful wizard. I wouldn't go godly yet. Have some sense, will you?
I think you should
Says
trust
the
the person. I think you
says
should
the
trust the
one that
person.
decided to swing at someone out of nowhere.
Ahzeem is like, that's a pretty good stick you got there. Also, well, you have the Earthstone now, so it's good.
Okay, now Jericho, what were you gonna say? Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say, well, I think you should. Well, Ogress, I think you should trust the person that has the magical eye that can scan for high levels of magic, and the person that deals with magic on a pretty regular basis, considering shakes his metal arm and metal leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, but God, that's like a very large step. I think we're gonna have to calm down a little.
You know what?
We're arguing semantics. Let's just go. Let's just go ahead and get on.
Wait, how did you know about the stone?
What was that? Sorry. they were like dusting their cape a little bit. Like, what was that?
You said something about us having the Earthstone. How did you know about that?
I just do.
Insight check.
Inside
Yes.
sus. I just do. They're very straightforward about that.
15.
You could tell that you could tell they're semi like telling the truth and semi telling the lie.
Right. You just so happen to know
And look,
because you just so happen to know.
it's a bit too complicated for people, okay?
Quiet.
Maybe they're a divination wizard. A really good one. I'm gonna poke them with my stick in the face. Sort of poke them in the face rather than hit them.
You just poke them in the face, and they let you poke them in the face, and they're like, this. I just need to, I'm real. Hello? Hey? Stop poking me.
Oh,
I
sorry,
am not some sort of specimen.
The illusionist don't want to do fake stuff. Sorry about that. Put
Yeah.
the stick back.
Yeah, let's just get on.
Yeah.
Fair. We could stop by my tavern and I guess discuss things later there. Or we could stop by the guild hall. Which one would you two prefer? He looks over at Haru and Toru.
Tavern. How do you say this automatically?
Okay, so if we're going to the tavern, you're strictly only having non-alcoholic beverages. Do you understand?
Oh, come on, please. Just this once. Toru goes be like, you kinda need to lay off the booze, Haru. Don't tell me what to do.
Yep. And it's exactly that type of response why you should not be drinking. But let's go. Maybe if you're on decent behavior, you can be able to get maybe a swig or two. But something light, nothing heavy.
Ugh, fine. Ahzeem, you just hear Ahzeem kind of chuckle a little bit. Oh, jeez. Anyways, you follow me. Basically, the door, kind of like, there's a door there, so she kind of like kicks the door open. Or at least try to.
Did you?
Yeah, open the door. There's no lock here, so y'all coming? And you see like a light.
Yeah. We're coming, I guess. Kick down the door.
All right.
We walk around with a muscle-bound wizard, with a muscle-bound monk whose grand objective is to be recognized by his tribe by fighting and possibly killing as many things as possible. I don't think this is too strange.
All right.
I'm faster the waves, as you guys.
All right. Let me just go ahead and grab some music while I switch you to the other map. 1 second, 1 second. Alright, hold on. And then, okay, there we go. And then repeat. Oops. Second, repeat. Okay, alrighty. Oh, yeet. Alright, so switching to the map, sorry about that. Wee. New map with this.
New map for this.
Who dis? Alright. So as you walk out of the cavern system, Ahzeem like in front, and they're like you hear their squishing of like the water with their like wizard boots. They're like, so this is it.
This is the one.
Yeah, this is exit. Yeah. From here, this is basically you guys went underground, and this is like
Can't
the.
move my token.
Oh. All right, give me the okay. Okay. All right. There you go. Ahzeem is like, from here, I could probably get you a little bit off, like a mile or so, and then you guys are on your own, I think. So one thing before I leave, though, he like takes out an orb, which kind of like looks like a kind of like a white stone. Hold on to this for a sec.
I'll take the orb from Ahzeem. If you insist, I guess.
So, I'll walk you to it. Kind of like goes over and starts like take out a note, the journal, just starts to starts writing down while they're walking. Do they trip over? Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Oh.
Just gonna help them up. You're good there.
Yeah, thank you. I kind of knew what that I think that I knew I knew I was gonna fall, so.
You knew you were going to fall.
Right, says Hunter. Like you know the you know what's gonna happen next. Ahzeem just shrugs. I mean, I know myself, but that's for certain. I usually am a little bit clumsy.
Fair enough, I guess. Let's how about you show us where we need to go before you have any more accidents, shall we?
Alright. That only goes over here between the rocks and everything. Everybody give me a athletics check really quick to climb. Then I also need to athletics check.
Could I give an acrobatics one if I do it gracefully?
Yeah. Oh.
Whoa, Jericho.
Jericho, oh dear.
Well, I was definitely not expecting that.
Alright. Everyone, let me see. Yeah, so Haru also as well has a, and then Toru.
Jericho powering through these rocks like it's nothing, like one of them crushes beneath his heel.
Yeah.
Christ.
Metal legs, done.
Yeah. As you guys power through, you just see Toru kind of like struggling as she kind of like trips over. He just catches her. Whoa, careful there.
Grass is just rolling his ankles to fit the angle of the rocks.
I'm guessing this is a field day, says Ahzeem. But okay, yeah. Kind of like goes around these rocks. Give me one more athletics check. It's a
Oh no.
oh no. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be Toru, and then no, that's Ahzeem, Toru, and then wow. Okay.
Oh no.
Bro.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. Okay.
So who rolled the nat one?
Toru. Second time.
Okay, so Toru slips and somehow grabs Odd's tail, which also makes him flip.
Yes.
No, Odd.
Ahzeem kind of sees this. They're like, goes over. Aye, okay. And Haru kind of like helps you too, and Ahzeem's like, right, I'm dealing with people, right? Okay. You alright, Odd?
I'm fine, except for the fact that he looks back at his tail. Is there a boot print on his tail?
Yes.
Except that.
Oh.
You now notice that there's a boot print from Toru on his tail.
I'm so sorry, says Toru. I slipped on a rock. It's probably slippery and.
Oh, you mean the slippery rock that just so happened to be my tail?
I didn't know it was her tail. I'm so sorry.
You didn't know that the vibrant green rock is the tail?
Well, it's everything else is green around here, except for the rocks, or most of the rocks, or maybe I think it was moss. I don't know.
Except for the rocks you just said. How interesting. You know, it's actually a wonder that I'm not even screaming in pain right now. Inside his head.
How much in pain?
Yes. As
Me and me and Grumash working together on this one.
yeah, and Ahzeem is like, I'm pretty sure you'll recover from it.
Yeah,
Why'd I have to nat 20 on this?
You can definitely
yeah,
tell.
no problem. I'll be fine. Cue a Call of Duty lobby when they get hit with the kill cam. You're welcome.
Grumash is just gonna hop onto Odd and try to comfort him with hugs and kisses.
Aww.
I'm okay with the hugs, but why the kisses?
Chitters and Raccoon like accept them or suffer.
Yeah, he's like, basically, right, and
They tickle.
It's okay, says the staff, Agrest. It's gonna be okay. Here, let me make it better. And like, a little like, green ray of like light emanates from the pocket of Olgrast. And Audie feel like a healing warmth.
Is something else grabbing my tail? How much mud did you have in your boots?
You heal for 4 points of in order your tail just a little bit restores back to normal.
It starts swinging. The tail starts swinging lively, like it's alive, even though it technically had no reason to do it. But it had an extra pep in itself, so it's like, hey, I'm okay.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to do that.
It's by the druidic healing property.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, kid. No, let's get going before you can have any more accidents.
What's a gift horse?
Yeah. I don't know.
He just looks down at Odd. Looks back forward, just takes a deep sigh, and just keeps walking. Kids.
Could lean down to Odd. It's like, I don't know what a gift horse is.
I know, right? It's so weird. Like, is it a horse that just has gifts in its mouth?
Ahzeem is like, it's a figure of speech, kid. Odd. So yeah,
Who's
just
the figure? Why is he speeching?
how do you want to explain this? I was like, I don't care. Tyra's like, oh, it's like, okay, it's not really like literally. He starts to explain. Ahzeem kind of like sighs of it, and both Haru and Ahzeem kind of like also sigh like.
So what you're saying is it's a horse that doesn't necessarily give gifts, but it has nice things like candy, and you beat it with a stick.
So,
Don't just call those like
something like that.
like candy horses?
Pinatas, says Haru.
That too. They don't they call those that?
Yes.
But wouldn't looking a gift horse in the mouth be cheating when it comes to playing that game or something? Like, you're not supposed to know what's in it.
Life, says Ahzeem.
Wait a minute, you cheat at birthday parties?
I mean, it's possible, yeah.
Oh, you are no fun.
I mean, if there's a possibility, I'd take it, says Ahzeem.
Wow. Just wow. What about the stage of
And what was
I
that?
bet you are a joy when it comes to shows. You go to the show and then someone asks about the show, you tell them the entire thing from start to finish.
Ahzeem kind of like goes and leads you to another part of the forest.
Beautiful.
Give me a perception real quick, as you guys are.
I gotta find our tokens first.
13.
Right there.
Where is it? There you are.
Oops. Everything's falling.
We're gonna have Grimash help.
Grimash help.
Also 13. Me and Odd are busy ragging on Ahzeem for all their party fun ruining.
Alright. Can you move your token, Yogrest?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay. Where's Jericho's token?
I'm still trying to find myself. Where am I? Oh, there we go.
Can you see? Um. Okay, so let me go grab your token. I forgot to copy paste that one. Okay. So everyone, yeah, give me perception. Did everybody get perception?
Yep.
Okay. All right. It's you guys can see that it's obviously becoming night. But you see, those who had a 10 and up can see there's like a flicker of like what looks like to be torchlight ahead.
It looks like
Go ahead.
there's a some sort of light up ahead.
I don't like a torture camp. Wow.
Probably both.
Here's hoping they're friendly. Are they friendly, Ahzeem?
I'm pretty sure they're friendly. I mean, they don't have their weapons at the moment. She kind of like squints. Yeah, no weapons. But though this is where I basically have to leave, says Ahzeem, for other duties are afoot.
Wait, I thought you said you needed to talk to us about something.
Oh right, about that. Right. You see the okay. So before I go, you know the Earth gemstone, right?
Yes.
The one we have right here, yes.
Mhm. It is part of a what's it called? It's an ancient artifact called the FlameSkull.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And the stone that I just gave you is also part of that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Now we have two pieces now.
Yeah, that is the light stone, by the way.
Ooh, does it also talk?
Um,
I look at it in my hand. Huh. Doesn't feel like the other one. Or talk like the other one either.
because she's slumbering.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, so, all the pieces of the FlameSkull, all the gems that need to be, like, put together in order, well, you see the old gods, something happened to them where they got trapped in, like, these things. And to do that, to restore all the gods back together again. So, let's see. Your group and another group is trying to, well, have those gemstones.
I'm not particularly looking to have them. I kind of just wanna break the good old Druid out of here. They seem like a fun person.
Yeah, that's the Earth goddess, the Earth deity. Hi. Yep, they're in there. Says Ahzeem. They're definitely in there. In the Astra, what's it called? Yeah, Astra of the Goddess is in there. Anyways, maybe both groups will want to work together in order to help out, per se. Restore the balance of the world.
Hi. I'm not too familiar with like the old gods and stuff like that. What happens if we were to bring them back? Was something bad happen?
No, it'll restore. It'll restore the gods. So, since, well, the bad stuff happened long ago. Now, how can I put this? Big thing happened long ago. About 20 or 30 so years back.
How big? well, I guess after evolving deities and gods and stuff is pretty big. But how big though?
A huge and massive thing. Like almost the end of the world stuff.
Uh, ooh.
Yeah. So speaking of, and kind of like fumbles over through like her cloak and takes out something. Actually no, Jericho, give me an Arcana check really quick. From what type of bag they have.
Oh, I don't think a flash of genius will save this.
I,
Uh,
shit.
we'll give it a try.
You can certainly try.
That's a 13. Wait, what's your? It's either 14 or 13, depending on your intelligence mod.
My intelligence mod is a +5, so it's a
Right, so it's
13. 14.
It's 14. Yeah.
Okay. That's a 14, right?
Mhm.
Okay. As she fumbles through and takes out well, you can tell it's definitely a bag of holy that she's carrying. Unclasps it and then grabs like a book. Filled with, it's an old, like, a little bit tattered, 2 books actually. One's green, the other one is blue, with like gold filigree. The pages are a little bit like old and like a little bit crisp, but you could tell that's well like kept. And she hands the both of the books to Jericho. There. Basically, it's the history of that time. That time where heroes arose and fell at the same time.
Well, guess I've got some homework to do.
You'll do good, guys. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, we have 2 of the things now, so if we're gonna be going on this treasure hunt, would it be best to report all this stuff to the guild?
Oh, I'm not part of any guild. But I mean, that's why I gave you the information so you could go and like let them know.
Oh,
You see,
okay.
I would be impartial and like, the world's politics and all that jazz.
Oh, so you would guess outside of the governing bodies of the world.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. Well, say we actually do end up managing to finding guild members, where are we supposed to go next after we meet up with them?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I do have, where... Well, you choose where to go from there. And she kind of, like, goes over, takes out... From her bag of holding, a rolled up, big piece of paper, give it to Odd. This is mostly where stuff is. It's you choose where you want to go first. I marked some of the places of the other stones would be. So, either that, or meet up with, what's their name? Ah, yes, the Emerald, the core of the Emerald Lions, which is, they're currently, I believe, in Sazia, Yoru. It's up to you to, either search for the stones, or go and meet up with them.
What is it? Ignacio Yoru?
Yoru.
Yeah.
It's from the continent of Thessia.
Yeah, how far?
Uh, well, from here, probably like a week away. Um, so at the moment they're let's see, they're resting up at the moment, taking care of some things in town.
Hmm. Alright, well, which one would be closer to get to? After we make our reportings to the guild, of course.
The closest areas in terms of getting the stones and or joining them, or joining with them.
Well, both, technically speaking. If we're gonna be searching for the stones, we're most likely gonna run into them, right?
Yeah. Well, let's see. They're both a little bit far. But the closest would, I think them at the moment, compared to the next stone. Hold on. She kind of like, looks back to her, like, to the. She unrolls the map. There's a map there. And she puts like she kind of like casts gets like a torch and just like so you can be able to read it a little bit more. Yeah. There's one. There's a stone that's in nearby or the edge of Drakion, which is the Dragon Stone. Oddly enough, there's that one. No, but I think they're on their way to get there. And there's one in the underwater city. Now used to be old Moriel ruins. There's Waterstone there, and then they're located in points at Yoru. The group is located here at the moment. It's your call.
They do seem closer than the rest of them. Also, none of us breathe underwater, do we? Just sort of looks at the group.
I never tried breathing underwater, honestly. I never noticed the difference.
Do you think the fireball would still work underwater, or would we have to still worry about it underwater?
I
Well,
think
no, it works. It just won't, finish the job.
it's less effective
see.
underwater.
Alright.
So it's up to you to go anywhere you you like to get the stones or the joint show with them, or who knows? You pay for your own fate.
Fair. But I'm more personally of the idea that we should probably let the guild everything that we need to know first before we make decisions to go either after the stone or meet up with the other group.
Yeah, up to you. Yeah. Either way, just here to help. And Haru's like, wait a second. You know all this. Kind of like squints at Ahzeem. And Ahzeem's like, what of it? We already established this, like... Haru's like, you know what you appear to be. And Ahzeem is like, shrugs. Anyway, I should get going.
Alright, well, I guess thanks for helping us out the maze as much as you possibly could.
Yeah. Well,
I guess in the meantime we'll try to keep in touch in case something else happened, or in case we need like a helping hand for guiding and stuff, right?
right, and then like pulls out sending stones. Here. Be able to contact me, whenever, yeah, or you want any questions, or you need any questions.
Alright, that sounds good.
Well, my job here is done for now, and I think she kind of like walks back a bit and does a little bit of a fancy curtsy bow and says, "And I bid you adieu." It appears in a like very flurry of like arcane magical energy, and poof.
Oh, interesting character.
Bippity boppity boop, says Haru. So anyways.
I don't know what the word is, but for sure they were like some sort of divination wizard. Because, like, I don't know, the shamans could do some stuff like that, but they weren't, you know, banishing magical flurry stuff. They just sort of grab the orb and smack it over your head as they tell you what's going to happen in a few minutes.
Divination
That explains
was
a lot of things about you.
Hey, never go against an orcish shaman. It ends horribly for you if you try.
Yeah. Oh, I was like, well, that like mumbo jumbo. Let's go.
Right.
So, the bandit's still asleep. Haru has him like over her shoulder. Who's carrying the bandit? Who's carrying the? Who's carrying Randall?
It's Ogress. He has the bandit like just over his shoulder, and he's ready to knock him out again if he needs to.
All right. Alright. You guys see the light. You see some, like, laughter. You see some laughter, and, you hear some male laughter. How can you see laughter anyways? You could hear laughter, and you hear, after the laughter, someone said, "Oh my god, that's such a great tale!" You mean more of a funny tale, right? And we should probably like, do you want a sandwich? Sure, I guess. Food. I mean, it's almost the bedtime, I guess. Really? You have to get the curfew? As you get closer. Yes, closer.
Well, I've got a movement speed, baby.
Yep. Y'all, like, get closer. As you get closer to what looks to be tents sprawling about, and tents, a fireplace, or a campfire, and then 4 little goblins. They're basically just chilling. You see a red-headed goblin with blue eyes, and a green goblin with like green hair and kind of like wildish in like nature, her hair. Even her eyes get to like really kind of like wild a little bit. And you see another one which is brown hair and like hazel eyes. They're pretty much carrying minimal like clothing, but like it's a little bit of like tribal looking, and they have a stick. And then the last one is like this platinum like blonde like goblin with like it pulled up to a ponytail, very like fancy looking, regal looking, as they pretty much look over. Do they see?
They're just shorter female ogress.
You see, this one sees you. She looks over. Hey, what are you doing in our camp?
Oh, hi there. Yeah, we're just sort of leaving a cave recently.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to head back, and your camp is on the way. So, it is getting late, and we saw a light.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. And then this one, she's like, Sig, I think they want to stay. Wait, what? Says the redheaded one that's named Sig.
It would be very appreciated if we could stay around the fireplace. I think I have my own tent stuff. Just drops my bag on the ground. Let me see. Do I have anything to make a tent?
This one in the back, the one that like looks a little bit wilden. She's like, what if they came here and steal our stuff?
What? I don't need your stuff. I have my own. Begin searching inside the bag.
They slowly get closer to you. They're basically going on their fours and just like go over to Ogress, just like sniff. Down, Tova, down, says Sig. It's okay. Says the blonde platinum one. Says, I'm so sorry about that. Come, Tova. Here, he like gives the Tova like the a little like biscuit. Here, maybe you can just look at biscuit. Biscuit. grabs it, just
Oh no,
munches.
not biscuit.
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 Biscuit. Okay, you should probably go over there now. Okay. I'm not okay. Goes over there.
Let me get the chicken biscuit meal, no chicken.
So long as it ain't a Popeye biscuit, I think that is.
So this goblin is like, she says, Ogress, sorry about that. That was Tova. Oh, by the way, my name's Zephyra, and over here is our leader Sieg, and Melina, and then Melina like waves her stick, and that one that small your bag is called Tova. Just don't mind her. And
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I do have just a bedroll, so I wouldn't mind sleeping like under that tree over there. I'm not sure about my companions, and I just sort of lean over to let the other guys be seen. If anyone doesn't try stealthing.
I'm a soldier. I'm used to hoofing it. So anyway,
Zephyr kind of like looks at.
anywhere's good.
Zephyr kind of like looks at Sieg, and like Sieg looks over. She looks like she's one that basically tough cookie to like break, and though everyone gave me persuasion. I'll think about it. So Sieg.
I'll roll a separate persuasion for Grumage.
I'll use my thing for this. I forget the name of the thing again.
Flash of Genius?
Flash of Genius.
Yes. Okay. That also goes. What's Odd doing, by the way?
Neither me nor Grumage are persuasive individuals.
What's Odd doing at this moment?
What's Odd doing right now?
I was just listening to the conversation with you guys.
Oh, okay,
For
okay.
the most part.
Alright. Seems like, sure, you guys could stay here. Just don't do any silly moves or whatever.
We can promise that.
Reasonable enough request.
The crumbs fall out of Ogress's hair to explain the forward persuasion.
Yes. there's some tents in here you could probably share with us. Or don't.
That's so good. Now here's a bigger question. What are we doing for food?
Tova's
We have rations.
Melina,
I do.
Melina's like, well, we could probably cook. We go get a boar, just cook it. I mean,
I do know how to cook, guys. So if you want me to, hold out my utensils, my cooking utensils.
Zephyr kind of like watches you with like like very intrigue. You take out the tools. Oh, you cook too?
Yeah, I kind of have to back in the Orcish village. It's just sort of a pastime to cook your own meat. Try your best to survive a little bit before you're sent out into the wilderness.
And I work at a tavern, so I have my experience with foods and stuff. I also worked in the kitchen.
Toro comes in and Hado comes and be like, yeah, we're having okay to stay here with these little goblins. What are you calling little, says Tova. Sorry. You wanna fight? No.
No, let's not do that. The last time that happened, well, things happened. But anyway, let's see. I know Ogras mentioned something about cooking. Hey Draco, you have any idea where we can find some like things we could turn into, say, beverages?
Any fans to turn into what now?
You know, like fruits and maybe some nectar or some honey, so something that we can change into a nice refreshing drink that's not water.
Well, Jericho looks to the position of the sun. How much daylight is left?
No daylight at all.
Oh, there's no daylight at all? Oh, okay.
It's dark.
Okay. Well, considering how dark it is outside, I think it would be very ill-advised if we decided to go out trying to pick berries. One, because we don't know if any of these berries are good or poisonous, and I don't think you would want to poison everybody in the camp now, would you?
What? Says Taru.
Yeah, we could probably just avoid the whole, poisoning part. That would be preferred.
Poison. Yeah.
If you're really pressed to make drinks, you'd be better off asking the goblins, not me. I'm not from around here anyway.
Sure. Hey, guys?
Hmm?
We're looking for berries to help make drinks and stuff. You know where we can find some?
Berries? Yeah, they're like about a couple feet away. Like, actually, we do have some berries. And then you can like point at the bush nearby, which you can see.
Wow, they're fresh too. So I goes and attempts to pick the berries and stuff.
Mhm. All right, give me nature check really quick. As you do that.
Okay.
Berries. All right.
Not
I
sure.
think about the berries.
Berries and cream.
Berries and cream. Berries and creams. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Those berries have horns on the vines.
All right,
Oh,
so
no.
as like passes through the goblins, you Odd kind of like goes over to like try to pick some berries, but like realizes that the berries have like where they were picking off were like has thorns on them.
I kind of want Grumas to try and see if he can do the berries.
You see that little Tova goes right like nearby Odd and says, "You're bad at picking berries, sir." Here, he just goes over, grabs like a few of them with as much as efficiency,
Mhm.
then hands you one. Here.
Okay. Guess that works.
And basically like, goes climb on top of the the bush. Like kind of like a little bit of a like rabid animal going up there. It scratches like her head with her leg.
Do we need to gather any meat or anything for the meal, or is there any already here?
Didn't it mention something about a boar?
Yeah, we saw a couple boar a little bit that way, can like points over right here.
All right, I wouldn't mind helping out trying to gather them. I pull out my own stick, that the rusty trusty red stick.
Okay. So Melina's like, I could probably help out. So Melina's like, oh, I'll help you out. After all, See's like, well, be careful.
Of course. I guess I'll start heading towards the direction. Do I have to make like a survival tracking check to find them?
Yeah, with advantage because Melina is going with you.
Alright, cool. $26.
26. Alright. You're able to track the boar down reason easily. He was like basically grazing in like a little pond. So how do you want to like go about this with as Melina kind of like goes over? She's like, alright, we tracked it down.
I'd like to sort of see which one's the biggest one, the fattiest looking one.
Okay. It's gonna be a nature check.
Alright, nature.
Let's go.
Oh no, it's intelligence based.
Ah.
An 11.
Okay. There's a few of them like it's kind of fatty, kind of basically like in the middle. It's basically so kind of like a male boar.
I'm gonna go ahead, look at them and just whisper to them, if you have any ranged options, let's try to take out that one's knees.
Slowly takes out her spear.
I have darts. I don't have a spear. I could shove my corpse. It just won't pierce the knees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're.
You could always try to climb up into a tree and one shot it.
I mean,
is there a tree nearby for me to climb up to and try to one shot it?
There's lots of trees around you, actually.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind just grabbing my weapon, just climbing up a tree and trying to get above it.
Okay. So you give me let's see, an acrobatics, and then Melina can like also go to the tree. She's like, it's a good idea. She says.
14.
14. Alrighty. Okay. Both of you climb, and you're on top, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a little circle, because like there isn't any like bar token that I have. Okay.
And I just sort of wave at them and it's like, all right, now we would like to jump this creature.
They nod. Alright, so give me an attack roll, actually.
Cool. I might even spend key points to stunning strike if we outright kill this.
Okay. Go for the ankles.
Ooh, 18 on the dice for a 26 to hit.
Oh dang. Alright. So you hit it, give me the damage for it.
Yeah, we're probably gonna stunning strike them. Because it does look like they probably miss.
Yeah, they missed it. Yeah, they missed the bar.
We've done 7 bludgeoning points of damage.
Alright, so you lance its ankle. It gets terrified and they can't they could move, but here's the thing, it lands through the ankle and it's trying to like pull free. And
I would like a con saving throw too, though, because I did stunning strike.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, so con save. 16.
That is exactly enough to meet the DC.
Hey, so it doesn't get stunned, and Melina's like nodding at Orgras. I'm like, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in. Try to wrestle this thing if you guys like.
And I guess we attack again since it's now stunned.
Alright. Alrighty.
Let me see what a stunned condition do. Alright, stunned. Stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. Creature automatically fails strength and dex saves, and attack rolls have advantage.
Okay. So, I would say it would be stunned. Yeah, so it has to make a Constitution save. Okay, wait, one more time. What the fuck? Okay. Oh wow. Okay. This board is stubborn. Though you knock it down. You knock it down. And you stun it, and Melina like also helping you out, and you get a board.
All right, now let's go ahead and carry this back.
Yeah, I'll help you out. It's just go lower.
Can I use my staff to just end some rope to sort of hog tie it to the staff and see if we can lift it like that?
Yeah, you can do that. Automatically. Okay. So automatically you do that, and Melina can like also helps you, basically like helping and you two carry to the camp. Meanwhile, while you guys are doing that, what's everyone else doing? Hello?
Oh, sorry, what did you say?
What's everyone doing? Zephyr's like, I'm gonna hit the hay, guys. See you around? It was nice knowing you all. She goes in
You
here.
too.
She goes into this tent here.
Well, she did offer that we could share tents, so I guess who am I bunking with?
Sephra, Thor's like, I'm bunking with Hatter.
I guess we're bunkmates, since I imagine Orgras is gonna be bunking with Grumash.
Raccoon.
The great outdoors.
The great outdoors, let's go.
I wouldn't expect a man that sleeps in alleys to do anything less than his due diligence. So I guess as long as you're cool sleeping by the fire, should be fine.
Perfectly okay, but I like fires. Wait, not like that.
Too much.
Well, you are very fire resistant.
I mean, Sieg just says tiefling and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's no wonder why I'm able to handle the kitchen so nicely. I can touch all the cookware while it's hot without even feeling the thing.
Hmm.
So I do end up with burns the next day, so maybe I should stop doing that.
Might help.
Okay.
Right. So anyway, back to mixing these berries and whatnot to make this here, like a berry ale should.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need some strawberries, need some of that. Start pulverizing it until it's become a nice, nice, juicy but slightly chunky consistency.
Sieg is like, so you could tell you're a bartender.
Oh yeah? I used, well, not used to because that implies I don't work there anymore, but, I, used to bartend over at the tavern that I usually keep charge of. I said used again. Darn it.
And you say that, and Sieg's like, huh. Kind of reminds me of, my mom, because she, after her adventuring, she became a bartender. Anyways.
You know, that's actually ironic because my parents were the same way. They used to do some seafaring and whatnot back in the day, but then, well, they found each other, settled down, and then opened up a tavern. And, you know, history kind of moved on, and then, you know, poof, I showed up.
Yeah. Well.
And then some years passed later, and then all of a sudden they, disappeared, I guess?
I wonder why his ass is hotter.
Oh, they left me a note about that. I think, well, it's been a while since I actually looked at it, but I think I went along the lines of, well, and I quote, "We're gonna help you fix this, but in the meantime, do your best." I have no idea what this is, but that's what they said to me.
See, like, usually they'll come back.
I don't know, it's been about 10 years.
Oh, that log? Shit, see. God damn, really?
Nah, not that long. Maybe about 5-ish.
She raises her eyebrows.
I don't know, it's been a while since I lost track. Would anyone like to roll an insight check on that?
He's going to.
Not your good.
No, Haru was most likely like going to. At 10. Haru and. No, yeah, no, Sieg would also raise his eyebrows a little bit. Does Sieg get anything from?
I would say the people who got it was who rolled the 22. Or was that for something else?
No, something else.
That's the board save.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say currently the people who got it was definitely Jericho. And whoever rolled the 15.
Sieg. Sieg, yeah.
Alright. Well, you can kind of just surmise that it definitely wasn't 10, but it definitely wasn't 5 either. So it might be somewhere in the sweet spot between the two. So we're just gonna say it's been about like 8 years since he's seen his parents.
So he kind of like nod at that. Well,
It was.
ain't gonna pry any further since, you know, it's your life, or your parents' life, or whatever.
I mean, I do worry about them sometimes, but you know, for some reason I haven't really been. Well, I miss them, but I guess I haven't been urgent about it, you know?
Right.
You know, feeling so responsible for the tavern and whatnot, it made me want to stay behind and make sure it was in tip-top shape for when they do return. They don't have to work so hard.
Well, perhaps it is your time to, I guess, focus on yourself for now, says Sieg. Anyways.
I don't really know how to do that. I don't have a mirror or anything like that, so I can't really do that.
Are you joking? So Sieg, like, I was like, well, he can't really take, like, figurative speeches or anything like that. At least what I've heard, anyways. And Tara was like, oh, look, Ogress is back. Ogress, you come in.
Yes, head pops out of whatever bushes are nearby. We brought up, and it's just, I'm holding one end of my red stick, and Belina's holding the other end with a whole boar hog tied to the middle of it.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, we brought some food, and like this mention of food, you hear you see a little Tova kind of like also scamper down like, oh, food.
Ogress comes out of the bushes with them. Or Brumash comes out of the bushes with them.
Food. Starts to speak in Goblin.
I know, Goblin. I don't.
Melina kind of like nods, just like basically pats the boar. you see that Tova's like drooling, sniffing. Ah, food. Mine! Not all of it's yours, Tova says, Melina in common.
We just roast this over flames, let it cook, and be ready to be eaten.
Goes and you see little Tova kind of like scamper on her on like her hands and feet, on all fours, running around happily. Alright, bring it here.